So yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. So apparently Poetic Flacco has gotten himself into hot water again. He seems to be getting into a lot of, he gets into a lot of issues with, folks from the streets, with a lot of the, the more urban centered, guests from the No Jumper show, which is almost everybody there. So he's always getting into these issues. People always want to fight him or beat him up, like with Brick Baby. And then when Whack 100 tried to rush him,
Hold on, no, what's
as
up?
corny and, as much of a clown as as we see Whack on 100 to be, he every now and then he does have his moments, like it's, just recently when he had Snoopy Badass, looking like his, like he was his, like he was his daddy or something, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to him pretty intense. But anyways, um, your boy Poetic Flacco, man, I digress. Poetic Flacco, he made a documentary about 4 Extra, talking about a lot of things that he really doesn't know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things he has no knowledge of. So yeah. Moving right along. So he made this documentary about 4 Extra. He didn't, of course, he didn't give him any heads up about it or whatnot, and he tried to, they all went on Clubhouse to talk about it because 4 Extra was mad, Lupe was mad. A lot of folks was upset about the way he. I didn't watch it honestly until recently. I watched some, but the new version that's up now it's edited, so I missed a lot of the good juicy stuff. But I went back and watched Point and Shoot, and Point and Shoot he kind of explained a lot of that situation there too. But so you check out Point and Shoot. He's got a great video on this also. But um, yeah, so Poetic Flacco, man, he was just he was just like making light of everything. He was saying, "Oh, 4 Extra had a shitty childhood, ha ha ha, har har har." And Poetic Justice didn't have a father, har har har. Because that little, little what do you call the undertones of the. But yeah, the man. He doesn't really have a clear understanding of Black American culture. He's a African migrant from from an upper middle class family. He wasn't really he never really had any experiences with these type of situations. These are quote unquote urban situations. You know what I'm saying? But he's always trying to put his 2 cents in. Always got an opinion on what's going on in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, but so many times he's been punked and he just marked out, but somehow he has escaped getting his ass beat. But
Oh,
this time I think he might be able to get that ass kicking that he so very much needs. I mean, 4 Extra, 4 Extra's the type of dude he gonna pop up at the studio soon, man. He gonna be at No Jumper knocking on the door looking for Flacco, man. Somebody, please talk to Flacco, please. Whoever, whatever loved ones or whatever friends anybody around him, could you please talk to this man and just talk some sense into him. Talk to him before 4 Extra does. Because I mean, out of all the guests that this man has this boy has disrespected, 4 Extra, bro. Bro, this dude's like 6'5", bro, built like Tookie, my nigga, and he pulls up every time, bro. You don't want to do it, Poetic. But it may be too late because 4 Extra has recently gone on live demanding money from Poetic Flacco. He says Poetic Flacco owes him money. And he sounds very, very serious. I mean, you could look at the man's face. You could listen to the way he's inflecting, man. This sounds like a man that wants to really hurt you, Flacco, if you don't give him that money, man. So Flacco may have earned himself a new bully. And the school bully look like he gonna be taking your lunch money on the regular now, buddy. And whatever else you got in that brown paper bag.